been part of some of the biggest games out there, um, especially Mass Effect and Grand Theft Auto. I'd love to hear a little bit about doing the voice work on some of these really major games. Maybe let's start with Mass Effect and talk a little bit about that character Donald that you created for that, and what that experience was like for you.
Yeah, Donald was completely different from Flint. He was a creep. In fact, he was shot and killed in the third episode of the game, third season of the game, and he was had sort of an Irish accent, and he was a classic politician, stab you in the back kind of guy, and I don't remember, but I probably read for it, and again for a game like that, Mass Effect. Let alone all the rest of them that cost, tens, if not hundreds of millions of dollars to make before it even hits the market. Um, they did a big casting, like I described for GI Joe a few minutes ago, and somehow I sounded like enough of a slimy politician creep that I got the character of Danilo Dina, who lasted 3 full years, and right around that time, many of us had taken to our basements and our garages because portable voiceover equipment and booths had become available. And so, the TV commercials, radio commercials, TV promos for networks and cable shows, we were doing out of our houses. But the gaming companies to this day, Electronic Arts and the others, ask the actors to come in to places like Technicolor and other specialty post-production facilities that have highly sensitive and very, very expensive recording equipment that we don't have. And they want to be able to control the audio. And so we go in one at a time, unlike G.I. Joe and Transformers, where we were in as an ensemble cast doing our characters back and forth. And the game companies bring us in one actor at a time, and we'll record all of our lines at once for an hour and a half session, and we maybe get called back if we're falling out of a spaceship to our death and we need to sound a little more hysterical. They'll have us redo it, but usually 1, 2, 3 sessions at the max, and that's it for the game. And it's interesting. The writing, the directing, the creating of these games is so much more technically and artistically complex than a traditional TV cartoon. Are they better? Is the art better? Is the acting better? The acting tends to be more naturalistic, more realistic, real human characters, as opposed to little purple Smurfs from Hanna-Barbera, who are the Smurfs were born by. So the games are very interesting, and I haven't done a ton of them. The ones I've done have been fun, and so on. There are guys like Frank Welker and many others whose names you probably know, and you may have even interviewed, who are specialists in character voices, and who actually name their characters. And driving down the freeway, you'll see their lips moving while they're alone in their Bentleys, doing, character 13. Bobbert. Oh, did you want more of Bobbert? He's a little younger than Bobert. Literally, I've asked some of these guys, do you really have like your characters numbered? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't, because I'm lazy. And but so that's how gaming, the voiceover business for gaming goes.
Yeah, yeah. Were you surprised to have been a part of these games that turned out to be so huge?
Yeah. I King's Quest was one where when you bought the game, you got 6 of the little old-fashioned square discs that would plug into your computer. And I think I asked to see, could I see what this looks like? And they showed me some drawings and gave me a description. I was the narrator of King's Quest, which was a lot of fun, and I still get emails about it. This is 35 years ago, man. Um, they've gotten more sophisticated, and they, I believe that they do the voices first, like TV cartoons, so that they can sync up and draw to the voice. And they'll have the master drawings and the character drawings done, of course, for approval by the clients and the makers. But the voice is done first so that they can adapt and shape the animation to the way the voice falls on the record.